Yeah, I think this track is always rolling start because it happened when I was getting the screenshot against AI, and I was like, when did I put it to rolling start? But I did another track then, and it was without changing any settings, and it was standing start.
Woo! Oh, automatic rolling starts. Lovely. I have no control over the car now. I already got a penalty, and I'm disqualified. Great potential. Oh, looks like Frosty is going very slow there. I'm not sure what happened there. What was that little twerk there with the car as well? And why are we suddenly on a completely different camera set that it's zooming on the action? I know Project Cars 2 used to do this. There's also a 3-car train right here at the back. Pascal in the middle of it. And he's getting pushed from the back. Wow. That might actually help him out as he goes side by side and up into P9. Now the 2 cars behind are having a bit of a argy-bargy there, and there goes Scorps into the wall. Ooh, can he get back on track normally? Kinda, but now he's dead last. In the meantime, the fight for the first place is now extending into a 4-car train. And this seems to be the closest battle on track, as Anderson is having a bit of a trouble there from the looks of it. He's extending pretty widely. Oh, nice camera angle, love it. Ricardo and Renna, so the 2 cars with the same color are the ones fighting for the last place on the podium. And Frosty has to stay in touch there, but oh, what happened there? Okay, Ricardo, I'm gonna assume he hit the tire board there and then just teleported around because of lag or whatever. Keep in mind this is peer-to-peer. It's not a official server or anything like that. I don't think we have damage on, so I think he's retiring from the race. Alright, this will put up Rhinosaur into 3rd place. Last one on the podium. Andersen is 2nd. Frosty is still in the lead. Meanwhile, Azaris and Donny are finding each other's company here. We are down to 10 cars. Smash is just behind them. Donny goes wide there on the exit of the corner. Gonna lose a lot of time here. There's Smash, the 53. And from the looks of it, Pascal in all of this confusion kind of dropped down a place. We didn't see what happened there or where it happened. There's MDT in 4th place, kinda in the middle of nowhere. As the fight for the lead here is still strong. Frosty does an exciting and excellent F. You have to accuse me. I just lost one of my teeth. It's kind of hard to talk professionally. He's doing an very good job at holding these two cars behind. But P2 under Zen just went a bit wide there. Curious if that will be the problem there for him, the one that will cause the problem for him. 7.5 minutes down from this race, and Azaris and Donny are now 10 seconds behind the leader. And Andersen is dropping down from Frosty. Rhinosaur is closing and he's having a look on some of the corners. He also have the lights turned on. So I don't know how much of a touring car fan this guy is, but he's trying to do something here, that's for sure. Smash is now 6 seconds behind Donny, and from the looks of it, Donny is either extending there, kinda, on the exit on purpose, or he's made the same mistake again. These three are getting closer to each, and now it looks like that Andersen is the one closing the gap on Frosty. Look how close these three are. Not an inch of mistake is allowed. And yes, I'm cutting away from there because I don't care how tall the grass is. Frosty is about to, if I saw that correctly, he might be about to catch up. The leaders might be about to catch up to the back of the field. Frosty has to defend there, as the two of them almost went side by side there. Now here comes the third place car up on the inside, going side by side. Will Andersen or Reynoso come out in second place? I can't tell, I literally can't tell, the camera was so far away. Reynoso on the outside, Andersen on the inside. But the positions are about to change. Reynoso is up into P2. The send on the final corners worked out nicely. Now let's see if he can catch up to Frosty. In the meantime, Don is closing up on Azaris. And yeah, it looks like he's extending there, kind of. I mean, extending is a bit of a harsh way of telling it, because two wheels are still on track, and a bit of a dust does not hurt anyone. But it does look like kinda that the only fight that we have is for the lead on this race, with some of the cars being 5 to 6 seconds behind each other. And the question is, yes, that is Scorps in the final place, less than 4 minutes left from the race, and the leaders are catching up. They might need to lap a car here, and it's all gonna go down based on that. I have a feeling, I have a strong feeling, this is a public lobby. We don't know how well some of these guys will handle the blue flags. I don't think anyone expected the blue flag in a short race like this, but here we are. A bit of a look up there, heading into the final corners from Frosty, but he's keeping the gap there. Reynoso and Andersen are quite close to each other, and I have a feeling that Andersen might be trying to have a move here. I think into the first corner. No, he's just looking at the situation, trying to size up what can he do when he needs to do it. And that is a good way of thinking. But at the same time, 2.5 minutes left from this race, everyone. 2.5 minutes. And Donny is still behind as a race and now sliding around in the corner there. Not sure if it's tire wear or he just put down way too much. But it does kind of looks like the car is sliding on exits. Would kind of explain why he's going so wide there. Maybe it's something about how the car is tuned. As we are now kind of advancing into the night, 2 minutes left. And yes, right ahead is P10, Scorps. Let's see how this goes down. Scorps is right there, about like 2 corners ahead of the leaders, and he's sliding all over the place. This might work out in favor of the leaders, or might not work out in favor of the leaders. Oh, ho, ho. Scorps moves off track there. Lovely camera angles, I know, thank you AMS2. But all 3 of the cars go by without trouble, and that will help Andersen. He's moving up to P2. The chaos worked out for him. That said, Reynoso has run out of fuel. It wasn't the blue flag, it wasn't the back marker, it was the fact that he ran out of fuel that cost him this podium. Oh, the purest form of defeat. He was pushing it hard on this race. But unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to finish this one. In the meantime, we have Donny in the pits. What has happened here, I don't know. But we have another car in the pits. And this time, for an actual normal reason. In the meantime, we have Frosty finishing the race. Andersen second. MDT, who has been in 4th place for the majority of it, is now coming across the line, finishing on the podium. Azar is P4, Smash P5, Lazard 6th, Pascal 7th, Scorps currently P8, but he's kind of like teleporting all over the place. And now I guess AI is taking over his car. And Donny doesn't even show up on the list. Congratulations, Frosty.
Thanks. I had quite a good battle actually at the front.
Yeah, I was watching it. I was doing a commentary over it because I was kind of back into the pits. So I figured why not. The 3 of you had a really good fight up there with Andersen and Reynoso. Unfortunately, Reynoso ran out of fuel.
Oh.